Hi, this is Melissa again. I'm going to continue my science experiment on which whitening toothpaste whitens teeth the most effectively and fastest. My independent variable is the 4 different brands of whitening toothpaste. My dependent variable is which whitening toothpaste whitens the egg the most and most effectively. My controls are the 2 minutes each day the eggs are washed, the same toothbrush for each egg, the amount of hours the eggs sit in the coffee to get stained, and the amount of time they dry after they're stained. First, I bought 5 white tiles and placed them in a large bowl with instant coffee for 24 hours. However, I realized the next day that it had not stained. So I bought 4 other white tiles and tried to stain those, and it still did not stain. So I turned to eggs. I decided to stain eggshells because eggs and teeth are very similar. Both enamel and eggshells are relatively thin and both contain calcium-based compounds. Calcium carbonate for eggs and calcium phosphate for enamel. Because they have similar compositions, both chemicals may affect their structure in negative and positive ways. For example, fluoride, which is found in a lot of whitening toothpaste, strengthens both enamel and eggshells to help protect them from acids. I let the 5 eggs sit in instant coffee for 24 hours and let them dry for another 24 hours. After staining them, I bought 4 different brands of toothpaste: Colgate, Crest, Arm & Hammer, and Pronamel, all claiming to whiten teeth. I also purchased 4 different toothbrushes. I labeled each egg and toothbrush with the name of a toothpaste. 1 egg, Colgate, and it had its own toothbrush. Another egg, Arm & Hammer, and it had its own toothbrush, all labeled. Then I began the actual experiment. Every day I would wash each egg with its labeled toothbrush and toothpaste for 2 minutes. I did this for 4 days. I cut the days because it became very obvious which toothpaste had worked the most effectively on the very first day. Finally, I documented my results every day by pictures and got my result. As you can see in this picture, the eggs that are white have not been stained. The eggs on the left have been stained in coffee for 24 hours. I labeled each egg with a Sharpie, the name brand of the toothpaste that I would be using to wash it every day. I used Crest 3D White, Pronamel, Colgate, and Advanced White from Arm & Hammer. I put 1 egg in each plate, labeled the toothbrush and the plate of the toothpaste I would be using. This is a picture of the result of my first wash. I washed each egg with its proper toothbrush and toothpaste. It's not that clear in the picture, but the Crest egg whitened the most. The others are still cream color, while the Crest egg almost whitened to its natural white color. This is after the second wash, and it's clear here that the Crest egg is the whitest. This is still after the second wash. I compared the Crest egg with the Pronamel egg, and it's clear that the Crest egg is much more white. I put side to side the Crest egg and the Arm & Hammer egg, and there's not really any competition here. The Crest egg is much more white, while the Arm & Hammer egg is still cream colored. This is a picture after the third wash. As you can see, Pronamel and Colgate are whitening. However, it is not as white as the Crest egg. It's not as noticeable in picture than in person, but it's a slight difference. The Arm & Hammer has whitened, however, it's still cream color. And the last egg, the 5th egg, which I just rinsed, has whitened as well, however, nowhere near white. This is an up-close picture of the Crest egg, still on the third wash. An up-close picture of the Pronamel egg. An up-close picture of the Arm & Hammer egg. And lastly, an up-close picture of the Colgate egg. I decided to put side by side the Pronamel and the Colgate egg because they were very similar. However, the Colgate egg is still whiter than the Pronamel. Lastly, this is a picture of the 4th wash. Every day, each egg was washed for 2 minutes with its proper toothpaste and toothbrush. And the 5th egg was rinsed with water for 2 minutes. It's clear in this picture that the Crest 3D White toothpaste whiten the most. Second is Colgate. Third is the Pronamel. Fourth is the Arm & Hammer. And lastly is the egg that was just rinsed in water. My conclusion is that whitening toothpaste does actually work when used as directed. My hypothesis was that Crest would whiten the fastest and most effectively, and I was correct. Next time, I will try to stain the eggs for a longer amount of time, maybe 2 to 3 days, to show a more accurate representation of how teeth are stained. Thank you.